Hello everyone and welcome back to the meth review area. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about the Leatherman C33. This bad boy has been in my collection for just about a year now and has been in the EDC rotation, I'd say just about 8 months out of the year. So I have had a good opportunity to develop an opinion on this knife, and right away let's go ahead and jump into some pluses and minuses. First plus, the pocket clip is awesome. I really do like the pocket clip. Some of you guys are going to complain, oh, it's so shiny, it's not subdued. Whatever, it goes in your pocket. You know that it's there, so does everybody else, because it's shiny. But this thing, retention is awesome, and the ride height is pretty good. Not deep carry, ride height is good. Other thing I love about this knife, carabiner bottle opener. Probably the thing I use most on this knife. Not necessarily to hook onto anything, although it'll do that, hook onto a belt loop or into a backpack. But the bottle opener is really, really good. A little different, no lock bar or anything on this. Push it down and back. Comes open easy, push down, back. If you don't push down, it just wiggles a little bit. Nothing to complain about. But yeah, every Leatherman will pretty much include a bottle opener, because Oregon is really big on their micro brews. Other thing, super smooth deployment. Super smooth, not assisted at all. At least my model is not, which is just the regular C33. It's marked on the blade. You can't see it because my camera isn't that great. However, there are some with a little launch button right there on the back. Blade will fly out. So, something to keep in mind. So there is multiple configurations of this blade. And you can go ahead and look those up yourselves. But this is the C33, which retails for $19.95, a little bit cheaper on Amazon. So minuses on the blade. It's a small blade at 2 3/4 of an inch. So obviously not large, just enough for EDC tasks. I would not recommend carrying this blade alone as your only blade for the day. And I'll talk about some other blades you might want to carry with it, or that I do carry with it. It's 420 HC, which is not a bad steal, especially at $20 price point. I do have to touch it up often. I touch up most of my knives with this little Smith sharpener. I'm by no means a professional. I will never give sharpening lessons, but when something needs to be sharpened up, a few times through there, a few times through there, we're gold. And it works. Last complaint, one position pocket clip. Come on, dudes. Tip down carry only, right-handed. And also not a thumb stud for you lefties. Keep it in mind. We'll talk about the weight real quick. 2.36 ounces. I'd say less than 3 ounces. You're golden. Close length of 3.87 inches. And like I said, you add the 2 3/4 on top of that for the blade. Let me see if I can cut some cardboard for you real quick. Okay, so since I'm not trusting my life to this blade, because I'm not recommending it for defensive carry ever, let's go ahead and cut some cardboard. Alright, let's see if we can. It's the first time cutting cardboard in front of a camera, I think. Keep in mind, this thing's a year old. I don't even remember what it was like out of the box. Let's go. Ooh. As you can tell, I do have to use a little bit of sawing motion. It's not flying through incredibly easy. This was an alarm clock, by the way. Oh, a die alarm clock box. Go away. Not great cuts. A lot of effort. But EDC tasks, I think it'll prepare food well. You know what? Let's test that out. Hold on. And let's go ahead and try to cut up this apple real quick. I'd say that was pretty easy. So, there you go. It can prepare food. That apple was delicious, by the way. So let's go ahead and talk about what this is for. Once again, the reasons for carry, RFC, changing it up on you, nothing fancy. Reasons for carry, EDC purposes, not a defensive blade. So when I carry this, I carry another blade, like the Launch 6, just under 5 inches. That is how we're going to do damage, protect ourselves. Also, the Benchmade Barrage, just about 3.5 inches in blade length. And for you cheaper people out there, and for me, because I'm on a college budget, we're also rocking the Smith & Wesson Extreme Ops at just over 3¼ inches. So there's some blades for you to rock with it if you need to carry a blade for EDC tasks, but also maybe something to defend yourself in some sort of fighting situation. Larger blade. Carry the right tool for the job, folks, because the fact is that no blade does everything. If every blade, or if there was a blade that could do everything, there would be no purpose for these reviews, and a lot of people would be out of jobs. Final opinion on the C33. If you can pick this model up, this particular model, just the C33, up for $20, it's cool, but it's not for everyone. And honestly, I'm not going to throw it in as a recommended purchase. Is it a knife that doesn't suck? Yes, doesn't suck at all, but not a recommended must-buy. Cool knife. Keep an eye out for the newer knives that Leatherman's coming out in the skeletal model, the skeletal knife and the juice knife, because those are going to be cool. But overall, I'd call it like a 2 or 3 star blade for carrying. Not a whole lot going for it. Alright, well, thanks for joining us on Meth Reviews, and hope to catch you next time. Go ahead and subscribe and keep an eye out for more information on our upcoming website. Thanks for watching.